I have a self-managed super fund in Australia 100% in crypto. What do you mean when you say get out of there? I can benefit from the fund to the retirement age. Not if they impose a 30% unrealized capital gains tax on the self-managed super fund. I hope they don't do that. They were supposed to pass that back at the end of June this year and it didn't go through. Now they've kicked the can a little bit, but unrealized capital gains tax is stupid. But governments around the world are talking about it and potentially implementing it. So what does that mean? Well, if you had XRP in your self-managed super fund and it goes to crazy high prices, let's say you bought it at 50 cents. We'll just do a dollar to make it easy. You bought it at a dollar. You got a million XRP at a dollar. Okay. $1 million in your self-managed super fund and it goes to $1,000 a piece. You got $1 billion now in the self-managed super fund and they impose the 30% capital gains, unrealized capital gains tax on you. You now owe $300 million to the Australian government for an asset that you never sold just because you had it in a self-managed super fund while it appreciated. That sucks. I don't want to do that. We just had a gentleman that worked with us and completely liquidated his self-managed super fund in kind and is moving it into an LLC here in the US to be able to circumvent that potential outcome. Not recommending that for you. This gentleman also had US citizenship, so a little bit different scenario. But a family trust there in Australia is going to have tax implications up front. But if you pay those taxes up front while the asset's low in value and it goes into the trust while it's low in value, then it can accumulate value and grow there, and you get the benefit of it being inside the trust while that's going on. Or you can get the heck offshore there in Australia. You can go to Dubai. We have a great partnership with people that are setting people up there in Dubai from Australia. We have other people that help you get set up in the British Virgin Islands, getting your stuff offshore, out of your name, out of your taxable estate, away from the Australian government's ability to take it from you. So you do you.